I'm here, and I am not apologizing for it.
So, she begged me to be able to come out.
Who's she?
I don't know. Maybe you, maybe maybe Penelope or Petunia.
Oh my God, Petunia.
She's
a piece of work, man.
She really is.
We raised 5 teenagers, and she's the worst. The 6.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. She was at a liquor store recently, and she was holding it up.
She's a freaking whore, man. Just kidding.
She's down there going,
she's actually just
a
little skunky puppet, but she's very naughty.
You know, can you imagine she goes in a liquor store holding a big old gun?
There it is. Oh, yeah. Give me all your drugs. Give me all your money. I'm jonesing.
Money for drugs and drugs for nothing.
And her parents just go.
She's very stoic about it.
Okay. Well, that's all I have to say for the moment. I'm sure I'll say more later.
Chicanery and tomfoolery.
Yes.
So what are we doing? We're going to do Angie. This goes out to Aaron, A-R-E-N.
Aaron.
From 6-7 months ago. This goes way back.
Look at my beard.
Your what? Your beard?
Look at my hair. Who am I? Who am I? Let's talk about my hair and beard.
That guy at church? I'm coming for you. Me.
Yes.
So, yeah, now I'm just completely...
Angie.
Okay, we're doing Angie, and she begged me to be able to come out, and so call her when I was going to do this one.
I like this song a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're not crazy about it. There's a part in it where the piano takes you away on a little journey, and it's beautiful. So I'll point to you when it starts to happen.
Will you?
Yeah. Okay. You have your phone on video record.
No, it's on record.
It's on something. Yeah. I don't know.
Wow. My channel, my burden. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. You said you like it when I'm on your channel.
Yeah, but I smoke a lot of dope.
No, you don't.
Do I?
Goes my way. Tommy released an ABBA this morning.
Good. I'm way behind, by the way. This is early Stones. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
The other guitar player was, I think, was he the one that died? There was a guitar player, I think, that died in that band. And
I'm not really
I
good on
should
the
know.
Stones. I just know Keith Richards and
Yeah,
Mick Jagger and the
not
other
being,
guys.
not being a fan, I don't know as much about them. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
But
I used to listen to them, just the greatest, you know.
yeah, of course.
Wild Horses.
I had some of their later stuff. I love Some Girls.
Yeah.
I love that album that came out in 1980, I believe. Shattered on it was Shattered was one of my favorite. I love
Yeah.
that song. I don't know if I've done a cover of it. I need to.
You know, you can like the Stones without being a Stones
Yeah,
fan necessarily. And I think we felt like, you know, you've got to choose
Right.
the Stones or the Who. The Beatles or
Yeah,
the Stones.
I was a Who fan when everybody was like, "Oh, the Stones, the Stones." I really like the Who.
But you can like both.
Yeah,
Now we know that.
yeah. Well, it took 40 years to figure it out. All right, so this is just a little backstory on this. When I did this one a long time ago, I was reacting to a female artist, and Aaron AREN sent me suggestions, and he said she also does. Well, I didn't know. I don't know who I was reacting to at the time. I don't believe it was this person, but I found this is a female doing Angie Rolling Stones cover song. So we're going to do this one.
Who is it?
It's Jacqueline Lord. Jacqueline Lord.
Okay.
And so it's what we're going to do. So here you go. Hope you enjoy.
Angie, Angie, when will those clouds all disappear?
Nice.
Very nice.
Angie,
I love that piano that she's playing. That old piano.
Angie, where will it lead us from here? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coat.
Yes. Yeah.
You can't say we're satisfied.
I always pause these because the piano that they're playing and the microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want them?
Angie, Angie, you can't say we never tried. Angie, you're beautiful. Ain't it time we said goodbye?
was my Slinky. I liked that.
It was very nice. That was very, very good.
Never heard of her.
I hadn't either, and I just put in Angie because I was apparently doing some covers from another person, and I couldn't tell who it was because I hadn't put the person's name in there. So I just put Angie in and pulled this up cover, and that was one of the first ones that came up. So very nice. She's beautiful voice. What I really liked about this was I see a Leslie cabinet in the background and maybe a Hammond over here, but regardless of that, just the old school kind of feel. You know, even though it's obviously newer or new, and they're all very young. The drummer is playing an old Ludwig kit, drum kit, and the bass player is playing a big, heavy, you know, look like some kind of Fender. I loved it. I thought it was very well done.
That piano's something.
It's old, and it's. I'm not really familiar with the brand. Probably out of business now.
It's in tune.
Yeah, sounds great. I mean, sounds
Yeah,
really
I mean,
good.
it looks like there's dust on top of it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and she's obviously very skilled
Yeah.
on the keys. She doesn't
Yeah.
just play the notes, she
No.
makes music.
Yep.
A lot of chest voice, but very nice.
Yeah, very good. And I didn't hear hardly any head voice at all.
I mean, I think Mick sang the whole song at a higher key than she did.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. That's very cool too. Stone singing higher, that's good.
Remember when you used to deliver pianos and
Yes. I was thinking of the bass player looking a little bit like Del Rosiski, and she mentions delivering pianos because Del was this big Swede, this big, you know, brawny, blonde-haired guy, and he bass player, and we would go deliver pianos, and he'd make me get behind the piano, and he'd just let go, and it would push me off the ramp. That's what he does. Sorry, Ray.
well, when people would trade in pianos to get,
Oh yeah,
they'd trade them in for credit towards a new piano, and so they would have to go pick them up at the person's house to
Right.
do the trade-in. But the trade-in was really just like a trick,
Yeah.
because they didn't ever use the pianos they picked up.
sometimes very, very seldom.
Yeah, so they didn't know what to do with them, so Jeff and his
Yeah.
friend would go and dump them off the truck into the woods.
They were garbage, and people were like, "Oh, we've had this piano. My grandmother played on this piano." I mean, yeah, I know. We're going to put it right at the place of honor, and the place of honor was out somewhere on. I'm sorry if you're hearing this for the first time, but most of you would be dead by now anyway, because it's older people.
Oh, the people whose
Yeah.
sacred pianos you dumped in the woods.
We picked up a piano one time. It was actually a very nice piano. It was what they call a butterfly grand. And instead of having the straight edge, both sides had the curve in it, and it was older and it was expensive. And so Sid had gone to see it and agreed to trade it towards a newer, nicer grand. And Dale I went and picked it up, and we couldn't fit it on the skid right on the piano skid, and it fell off and broke the lid off.
All right.
Ruined it.
Pianos are a bear to move.
Yeah, they are.
So that's why a lot of people have keyboards, pianos.
Yeah. If you've ever moved to Bear, you'll know.
All right. Well, I
Thank you
cannot
so
stay
much.
in frame here, so I'm going to move over a little and let you.
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much. Thank you to my bride for stepping in and watching.
You're welcome.
I loved it. It's fantastic.
You are welcome. I love you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah, if you like this, if you like, of course, my bride showing up, and I love this cover of this song, hit like. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, share with your friends, because if you like it, they will, usually. unless they're not good friends. Share, hit the notification bell because I'm going to release a couple a day. I've been really remiss for about 2 weeks now. I haven't released that much because I've not been feeling well, but I'm feeling better and forcing myself to get out of bed. And so like, subscribe, share, comment down below. If you have something to say, be nice. That's my only.
If you know anything about Jacqueline Lord,
Yeah, would like to know. Yeah.
This isn't my channel. I don't know what I'm
No, that's exactly right. And this is a. Are you slinking off? You're slinking. Don't slink. That scared me when you dropped that on the thing.
Sorry, I was just. Oh, that's loud.
It's very loud.
Worse than the thunder this morning that
would you
almost
do
made
that?
me pee. It thundered so loud I almost peed my pants.
And the dogs and I were in the living room, and Buster was right next to me, and he stood up. I mean, he just jumped up, and it scared me. Joe had coffee, and I spilled coffee.
It was loud.
It was loud.
We need to go out and check and make sure nothing fell on our house, and we just. We have a lot of trees.
It sounded like it could happen. Jeff Kerr and I were talking the other day, and telling him how much rain we had, and he said, "Well, the showers will bring the flowers." And I said, "Well, no. Usually around here, it just softens up the ground, so when the tornadoes come, it tears all the trees up."
That was a positive spin. Hi, Jeff. You're on our refrigerator.
You are. And those of you who haven't met us yet, please.
Next time you talk to him, I'd like to say hi.
Okay.
Because I've never talked to him.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do that. Peace. Thanks for coming by.
Be blessed.
That we don't do that on
Yes,
this channel.
we do.
That we
We're always
don't.
so blessed
Peace
people.
out.